Thank you very much, Lounge. We've got the Varus set bottom lane. That was not on my bingo card.
I'm happy to see the set come out again because we've had quite a few.
Chance to trade with cooldowns.
Copy.
Shaden. There it is. Steadfast presence means no way out for Insanity, and Evil Geniuses are first on the board.
So nice there from Shaden. He flashes to get the... Of course, you can hug the top side. The Scuttle Crab Vision won't see you, and Hanser doesn't know.
Hanser. Oh, here comes the Poppy now. But Revenge has to be a little careful about this. He doesn't want to overchase Hanser on his own because he could end up walking to his own demise. Shaden again, just trying to cut off any sort of escape route here for the TSM top laner. Hanser still does have his flash. Revenge in some trouble as Buki joins the mix, and Revenge now has to go full retreat mode. Under 200 HP remaining, while down in the bottom lane, we got the 2v2 breaking out all the way. Chime down below 300 HP as the continued fire from Unforgiven forces TSM back.
They're gonna look at a possible dive. Ultimate ready for Revenge. He's burning down. He's...
Oh! Boogie picks it up. Nicely done. An alley-oop there by TSM as Shaden tries to get something back on Hanser, but he just doesn't have the damage. Insanity barely gets away in the mid lane. Survives with a sliver of HP. There is action all over the rift. 2v2s in the side lanes. The 1v1 back in the mid lane. Hanser and Boogie seeing if they might be able to get something else here, or at least crack the wave further, while down in the bottom side, Turtle and Chime going in. Face breaker won't find it. EG gets themselves away.
Got the successful kill on Tristana afterwards. Shaden, another Hex Flash from behind. 3 members going at Hanser.
Oh, Hanser, this could be troubling, buddy. The flash gonna be used there to escape the Fade Seal, but Shaden was in a great spot to guarantee the wall bang right after, even though the Summoner spell was right there and ready to... But Jojo can still get away in time. Shaden coming back up into the top lane. He's got his flash this time, and Hanser is not long for this world. A little bit more damage is gonna be required here, and they don't have to dive so deep that Hanser can get anything back.
Yeah, and it looks like, even though the Sejuani's coming up river, the kill in mid lane. Top side, though, repeat from TSM. Boogie is here. Revenge, no counter-strike.
Oh, nice ulti from Boogie over the wall. Revenge under pressure from 3 as Hanser has to get back away from the turret aggro. It's heated up. Insanity takes another turret shot. He'll get the shutdown and barely survive.
All right, he invests his flash. He invested his extra turret plate money for Unforgiven. Shaden here in the Raptor pit is seen by a ward.
Chains of Corruption lands onto him, and Chime's going to slam him in the wall, but Shaden can just tackle Turtle back the other way. Jojo jumps in, but he won't get the knock up there with the Fate Sealed. Shaden's still running all the way out, 200 HP left. His teammates body blocking for him, and Jojo finds the angle to turn it right back down onto Turtle. Evil Genius is up 1-0 in his 3v3, but Jojo ends up dropping, and it's a mean punch from Chime to take him.
Little ring around the rosy here, Flash.
Same thing with Fate Sealed, Shaden with the Keeper's Verdict too, so Evil Genius is probably not going to be forcing a fight before those are ready to go again.
Yeah, and even though TSM are down over 1,000 gold here, if they're able to get Hanser involved with this Rumble with the, never mind, ultimate down, 50% health, 100%.
Nice.
Health gone on Ayla. Yeah, I was about to say, even though they completed Rumble, they got the pick themselves. Sejuani ult, Varus ult, and that's a dead Rakan.
Oh, but now Shaden's going in for Turtle, knocking him up into the air with a point-blank uncharged Keeper's Verdict. Jojo's ready. Chime absorbs a lot with the Haymaker, and now Jojo's gonna burn. Hanser's in the mix, and he's mixing up Evil Geniuses. Insanity jumps in with the rockets, and a Vengeance is falling comrade. It's a 3-for-1 for TSM, and they're just coming out on top, and now they've earned themselves another objective. It's the Rift Herald going their way as they're about to complete it. Chime starting to fight up against Jojo, but it's gonna be Ayla burning down first. 200 HP remaining on the enemy support. Hanser nearly has the equalizer. The cooldown is just about to be ready now. There it is. Not quite what he needed to kill Ayla, but he's got the flash for the follow. Jojo drops 2, and both is gonna make a mess out of you. Tier 3 turret drop top 16 minutes in. Hanser back in the mid lane underneath the Tier 2, about to die to Unforgiven. He lives with the scrap shield for an extra second. Shaden barely gets away, but Boogie's gonna swoop in and pick him up, and Insanity jumps in with a mop and bucket at the ready to clean up the enemy AD carry.
Meanwhile, Revenge is going to finish up on this bottom tower, but he's got all of TSM coming for his head. Boogie on the inside route here through the tri-brush. Insanity gives up on the chase while Turtle's still coming.
And got still trying to clear this. Yep. Arctic Assault hits. There's your stun. Turtle trying to get here for the extra damage.
Got a flash the ult.
Just jumping away. I think Revenge should be okay here. Nope, never mind. We got the ulti into the follow-up ulti. Revenge with a leap strike back away, but there it is. Piercing arrow with a flash from Turtle.
copter is a spinning.
Okay,
Let's just time out. He's gonna have to wait for it now. 4K health on this Baron.
Baron down to 3K. TSM are sending it in for the Baron, but now they're going to go for the fight instead. They explode Shaden. He will not
they can get the Baron.
Steal. The Baron secured by TSM.
Massive, massive. TSM get the kill, and they get that Baron power. Turtle chipping away at the tower, too. That thing will drop pretty soon.
One more hit on it, do it. Oh, and it's the cannon minion that guarantees the kill. Now Evil Geniuses have 2 exposed inhibitors because remember back at the 16-minute mark, the Herald charge ended up taking out the tier 3. So if TSM want to, they can just try to take 2 open fights here on the inhibs. Hans is under pressure from JoJo, but TSM wants to turn it around onto the rest of Evil Geniuses. The equalizer is dropped, and Boogie kills JoJo. Ayla's on the run, and Boogie's buying time with a stopwatch. Shaden has the bomb on his head. It's about to pop. Insanity gets the kill, and he's knocked away in the meantime. TSM get the fight. They get 2 kills, and they get the inhib.
Yeah, they're going to keep on pushing. They've got plenty. But he could teleport behind.
Turtle did get chunked, but Boogie's already going in. Equalizer comes down, and they're trying to find the kill. They already got it. Shaden is down. Ayla is down. Revenge and Unforgiven trying to fight back as JoJo makes his entrance, but he's having to snap back. He's going to die to Turtle. That'll do it. TSM can just march it in from here. Revenge and Unforgiven will not be able to survive the 5-man onslaught. TSM didn't lose anybody. TSM is going to bring us to a game number 5, but they got some unfinished business first. Unforgiven and Revenge trying to battle back, forced back onto the fountain steps.